Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Rich Klindworth. It has been the talk of town today. The Packers have a new safety. A historic moment this morning in Brown County as several same-sex couples get married. Well, if you like rocking that beat pretty loudly in your car, you might be getting a visit from Green Bay Police.
Oh, Shelly, it's fantastic out here. Now, I'm at the quiet area of Menominee Park right now. The festival's going on behind the camera. That's where all the rides are, the music, and the food. But right here, speaking of food, is where some tailgating is going on. This is where everybody's going to be watching the fireworks. I'm joined with Mike, Callie, Ashley, and Rich from Oshkosh. So what is this, a Packers game today?
Now, we've just received a photo into our newsroom of that bus accident in Green Bay we told you about at the top of the newscast. Would you let a python give you a massage? Well, that is happening for some zoo patrons in the Philippines. You know, that's like having a cobra give you acupuncture. Oh, all right. Rick. Thanks, Justin. Thank you. Happy Memorial Day. Green Bay Mayor Jim Schmidt spent the morning getting some advice from young advisors. Bad weather is being blamed for the death of an 11-year-old girl after a tree falls on the tent that she, her father, and brother were in.
I had a hoodie on for a while yesterday, going out to run some errands.
It's fashionable.
Well, I'm not a very fashionable guy, believe me. When this suit comes off, you should see what my poor wife has to deal with. Anyway, yeah. At least it's not socks and sandals, though, right?
Yeah, true. But that's not all that bad if that's what you wear. All right, thanks, Justin. Some area school children had to stay inside this morning due to an abnormal fox prowling the area. I have a kink in my neck this morning.
Why so?
I slept on an air mattress in my living room because where my living room is, there's a pond outside, and I kept my windows open all night so I could listen to the frogs. I can't listen to them in my bedroom. And it sounded just so great. It felt like I was sleeping outside.
This is a true story?
Absolutely true story.
Was it worth it?
Yeah. I mean, I had a peaceful sleep except for that darn kink in my neck.
That's what I'm wondering about.
That was a good sleep, just whenever you wake up.
Can't say I've ever heard a story quite like that before, Rich.
If you ever wanted to watch a dude do the news wearing a golf shirt and a tie, today is your lucky day. Blow kiss, goodbye.
WFRV TV, Green Bay, Fox Cities and the Lakeshore. This is Local 5 News at noon in HD.
Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us. I'm Rich Klindworth. It has been the talk of town today. The Packers have a new safety as their first pick of the 2014 draft. The Packers selected Alabama's Hashawn Clinton-Dix, a.k.a. Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix, with the 21st overall pick. He was a safety with the Crimson Tide. He's 6'1", 208 pounds, and can run the 40 in 4.58 seconds. Now, many of you fans seem to be happy with this choice. Due to construction, there wasn't a draft party at Lambeau last night, but not to worry. Packer backers still put on their green and gold and went out to celebrate at places like Stadium View. The fans we spoke with were thrilled with Clinton-Dix's first pick. The draft continues tonight, and remember, we have plenty of NFL draft coverage on our website, wearegreenbay.com. You can also get alerts by downloading our mobile app, following us on Twitter, or liking us on Facebook. So is there a chance that the draft could come to Green Bay? Well, NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell is considering alternatives to New York's Radio City Music Hall. He says several mayors have been in contact with the league about bringing the draft to their cities. Green Bay Mayor Jim Schmidt says the most realistic venue here would be the Resch Center, which, of course, is right across from Lambeau. And get this, the Resch Center has a capacity to hold about 10,000 people, while Radio City Music Hall currently holds just over 6,000. The Freedom from Religion Foundation continues to have Mayor Jim Schmidt in their sights for his desire to get the Pope to Northeast Wisconsin. The foundation says emails and documents that they received from the city of Green Bay reveal that the mayor and his staff planned and coordinated a campaign to bring the Pope to the area on city time. FFRF's co-president says they want the mayor to stop working on a papal visit on city time and using city property. We have a call out to Mayor Schmidt, and as of this newscast, he has not gotten back to us, but as soon as he does, we will have his response. Police say he started an apartment fire after falling asleep while smoking a cigarette. Oshkosh police say they have sent an arrest referral to the Winnebago County District Attorney's Office for that 28-year-old. The fire happened early this morning at an apartment complex on Clayton Court. Investigators say the fire was contained to one apartment. The referral arrest is for negligent handling of burning materials. Tensions over the crisis in Ukraine escalated today as Russian President Vladimir Putin visited Crimea. That's a region that Russia took from Ukraine 2 months ago. As he celebrated a Victory Day parade to mark Russia's World War II victory over Nazi Germany, Putin said Russia had become stronger with Crimea. NATO's Secretary General called President Putin's visit inappropriate. It was a scene from a movie. A car goes off the road and into the waters of the Puget Sound. Some boaters then dive in to help the victim. It happened in Washington State. Take a look at that car. Those boaters were able to pull the man out of the vehicle. Police say that the man was in cardiac arrest when medics arrived. They're not sure whether the cardiac event was the cause or the result of the incident. His condition is unknown. Walmart has submitted its second proposal to the city of Green Bay to build a supercenter in the downtown district. It calls for a 154,000 square foot store with 623 parking spaces. The plan would also give the city air rights above the parking lot. City planners and council members will review the plans. Students from all across Northeast Wisconsin are encouraging you to wear yellow today. 10 years ago, a teacher and 14 students founded the Sting Cancer Organization at Green Bay's Preble High School. They're encouraging all to wear yellow today to raise cancer awareness and to help find a cure. Over the past decade, they've also raised money by selling 30,000 Sting Cancer t-shirts. Local 5's Lisa Malik was the MC for the annual Prevea Runway for Life event. Cancer survivors and others hit the catwalk at the Jet Air hangar at Austin Straubel Airport last night. They were raising money for the Breast Cancer Family Foundation. Coming up, the Coast Guard is honoring one local city. And if you eat like your mom told you, your stroke odds could go down. We'll explain in our Health Watch. And a local company provides an important service to our cheesemakers. Mike Austin has their story in this week's Dairy News.